I started working for diabetes care in 1999. My first role was what we called a PDR at the time, professional diabetes representative. I called on pharmacies, diabetes education centers, endocrinologists, and some key GPs as well. And I've had about 7 different roles in diabetes care. I've been very lucky. And I do believe that the reason for my success in my different roles is having the great support from my managers. I'm very passionate in diabetes, and one of the areas is business development. I just absolutely love it. In my new role, I've already started 3 different partnerships that we're looking into, and they will come to fruition really soon. Recently, I've had a great opportunity. I went to Australia to help launch the Contour Next meter. It was for a 6-month, short-term project, and it was just outstanding. The ability for me to take the skill set from my experience in the Canadian market and bring it into Australia's market was great. Really pushed my limits in regards to what I can do outside of my regular work. And then when I came back, I was able to then apply for this new role, which was the business development manager role, because I had exposure and I was able to demonstrate some key success in that short term in Australia. I'm really glad to share that I have type 1 diabetes. I've had type 1 diabetes for 42 years and I'm complication-free. To be complication-free is really truly living like everyone else. This is why I'm so passionate about working in diabetes care, because I get to help people that have type 1, people that have type 2. I help them every day. When I was growing up and when I got diagnosed as a type 1, my family always told me, I can do everything else everyone else does. I just have to bring a few more snacks. I was lucky to have a great healthcare team. I was lucky to have an amazing family, I still do today, that support me. Anytime I want to do something, diabetes doesn't get in my way. Having diabetes helps me to put on a different lens when I look at our tools, our programs. I always have the patient version of what are they looking for, what do they need, and then I also have the marketing and sales as well. So I do believe it brings a completely different perspective. How can we then be more helpful for patients that actually have diabetes when we produce and create these programs or tools for them? I love working at Ascensia, specifically since Ascensia started, because we are like our own startup company. We're no longer part of a big pharma company. We are now all diabetes all the time, and this is what we do. So my passion comes out even more because we are solely focused on diabetes and really truly helping patients to have better health outcomes.